made it like a little in between my Final Fantasy character and attributes of myself, so
Ooh.
mostly a disheveled hair and tired eyes.
I've got a VTuber as well. She's an alien.
I'm just wearing the cat girl. That's the part of the Final Fantasy character.
I tried making a VTuber for my. I have like a model ready for my Final Fantasy character. It just needs to be rigged.
Gotcha. Do you do that yourself, or?
I do. I do everything by myself.
Crazy.
It's
Not yet myself yet.
cheap.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's expensive.
Here, I'll just shoot down this link. Anyone do me a favor and like pop over and check to see if I'm like lagging super hard. I'll like. I was missing the beginning part. Here we go.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be lagging too bad.
No? The movements and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey. Wow. Yeah, I heard the same thing.
I hate my Twitch name. I actually had an Eager account way back then, but I lost it.
Oh.
Oh.
I was gonna...
Yeah?
I was gonna say, I was gonna ask if you were a Kid Icarus fan.
Oh, no.
No.
Never played. Not interested.
No? Yeah? Not at all?
I mean, I played it in Smash, and even then I don't really like him.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's the extent of what I know.
I like my characters literate. But yeah, cool. I'm glad to see that there uses the... Assuming we're dropping a couple frames, though.
The stream delay is
Yeah.
pretty big from what I'm seeing, but like,
I mean,
that's fine.
yeah, I figure for anyone who actually, like, swinging by to just hang out and watch would not really caring too much about that.
Yeah, I mean, I can see a couple stutters here and there, but like it's really nothing major. It's pretty fine.
Mm-hmm.
It looks, for the most part, it looks really good.
Good. Yay. For my budget build to be doing that. That's saying a lot. Hopefully the vacuum doesn't start up. Yeah, that. I have a vacuum actually just hooked up to my computer to start up to alleviate some of the heat.
Well, let's see.
Oh, that. I
Yeah.
was just thinking.
You thought someone was just vacuuming in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, understandable. No. I have hardwood floors, so I'd question a few things. They're like, why aren't you just using a Swiffer, first off?
I think it was last year. I got for Christmas. I got my parents a Roomba.
Yeah.
Nice.
And it's like, oh my goodness, that's been such an improvement.
Mm-hmm.
Not only does it improve their lives, but it also improves my life because the Roomba is a lot quieter than a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, you can tape a knife to it and play Danger Roomba.
Oh yeah.
It's a little something for everybody, though.
I mean, there are a couple horror stories about Roombas.
Yeah.
Like, especially when people have pets and stuff.
Oh gosh.
Oh no.
PTSD. No.
The first time we ran the Roomba, our dogs had no idea what to think of it. They're like, what is that thing? I've heard stories of Roombas just like going out the door and just leaving.
Just like, goodbye, mother.
Okay, bye.
I'm off on a journey. I must clean this world.
Thank you for raising me, mother. I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready to take on all the filth of the world. Yo, I'd absolutely read a story of a Roomba gaining sentience and going out to clean the world.
I was like watching like a big commentary earlier about isekais. So
Hmm.
it's just like I died and was reborn as a Roomba.
Oh, that's great. Or a Roomba being isekai'd into a fantasy world. People would be like,
God, I would much rather watch that.
yeah, it'd be hilarious, because people would just be like, huh, and we as the viewers would have, some type of, like, voiced character as the sentience of the Roomba.
Roomba gets reborn as just a person in, like, some sort of medieval fantasy world.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, what is this? I have to clean.
Yeah, has like the whole God gives them overpowered perks, but it's all Roomba based, so it's all cleaning. Could see a skit where they're like, "Dang, you can suck down that food." It's like, yes,
Roomba-san, the demon lord is attacking today. Yeah, but look at this floor.
Look at the floor. It needs swept. I could imagine the character making a Roomba sucking noise as well as it cleans, just like wheat. I know there's other groups raiding, but is there not anyone we could maybe pull from the FC to fill?
Yeah, I'm trying here.
Okay, I just thought I'd check. I figured you'd be on top of that, but I just thought it didn't get brought up, so.
Yeah, people in chat aren't responding, so I'm trying, like, people I know could do it.
Yeah.
Thing is, like, most of our raid groups raid at the same time, so
Yeah, I noticed.
who would do it are busy.
Let's just drag Dej from Raid 2. Let's drag him down here. Can you play monk for us?
We are in need of a monkey.
Yeah.
enabled my frog Roomba.
Frog Roomba.
Frog Roomba. Even makes the noise as it moves.
I mean, if we can't do P2S, we can at least like try EX4, maybe.
Not opposed to it. Just
wanna go unlock it?
I may wipe us. I also make no promises for P2S.
Yeah, we are.
Ooh.
Yeah, we are in PF.
Yeah, we are. Party Finder.
Get in PF.
EX4 would be nice, because I still need to get my weapon from it. My only problem is that I have not watched a guide on that, so I'd have to do that first.
Yeah, I mean, it's most people would have to. Like, we didn't plan on this.
Yeah.
We'll go in blind and learn as we go.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't. I mean,
Let's
we
go.
could try to,
And he's dead.
try to explain things, yes, but
Yeah.
I don't think it's the best idea.
I mean, we could just kill. I don't have anything going on.
Luna.
Yes?
Doolin's dead again. Doolin needs a raise. Nope, the mechanic's about to go off. Okay, he needs another raise.
How'd you get up there?
But yeah, if you guys want to, I'll set a ready check. If you wanna try, just vote yes. If not,
Go up the pumpkin.
The pumpkin.
The carry.
Pumpkin.
The only reason why I voted no is because I don't have it unlocked yet. So
it's pretty easy.
Oh, actually, I don't. Do I? I do have it unlocked. Okay.
Like, just go to Charlian. Go to talk to the guy there.
to the minstrel. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, let me double check and make sure I have it locked.
We do need
I'm
level
sorry.
600. I hope everyone. Oh, hello.
Sorry,
Okay.
I thought no, I misread the time again. I thought it was it was an hour earlier, and oh god, okay. Yeah, the time is.
All good.
I misread the time again, and I thought you were. Okay. Hold on, let me log in. Or you can keep going with your current party, and then.
Oh, we haven't.
No party.
Yeah. That's
Okay,
fine.
so-
I'll stay in raid chat, or I'll stay in call. Listen in. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got that.
Okay, people who know what they're doing. How do I cancel? Okay, yeah, here. Aha. I was panicking because I couldn't stop recruiting.
Not that the Shiba Inu has his paws up on the sign. That is fantastic.
Yeah, just in case it wasn't clear, we're just waiting for you, right? Don't worry, you're not kicking anyone out.
So let's go back to the original plan.
Sounds good to me.
Yep.
Yeah. Rob. P2S. Cool.
Yeah.
We're all here getting hyped for EX4, and Maury's like, "Hi guys."
Ah, go back to sleep, Maury.
No.
Definitely not. Come. Most people haven't watched the guide or anything.
Yeah, no, we would have completely
I heard a good
just
amount of
died.
stuff in people's voices.
It would have been a disaster.
We wouldn't be able to get past phase 1, probably. Out of 5.
Yeah, I just cleared it in Party Finder today. It's really tough in Party Finder. It's 2 steps forward, 1 step back.
Okay.
The question: do I have to travel worlds in order to join the party, or?
No, I can't invite you either.
Oh, shoot.
And not anyway, what? Oh, there we go. Okay.
Jim had just lied on the ground and disappeared.
Okay, making sure we're going into savage, not normal.
That is an important distinction, yes.
Looks like savage to me.
Everyone, please confirm.
I saw savage. I saw savage.
Wait,
No
this
way.
isn't hard?
Isn't there supposed to be a raid wide?
Wait, so why aren't my markers working?
Where am I?
Where are my markers? Drake, where are the markers?
Oh yeah, they're in the, they're in the thing. Oh yeah, then go get them. All right, I will.
No, raid wide. Oh, I now see the problem. Yeah, you think?
Fucking cataract. Parker, I need you to not. No, Parker. No.
No, Parker.
No, Parker, no.
Parker, come on.
Come on,
No,
Parker.
No,
Come on,
she
man.
just came up and put her head on my leg and was like, Dad, I want ear scratches. I want pets.
What? Those are very important.
Alright. I don't think
Go lay
there's
down.
like a lot going on party-wise. We just need like groups.
Assuming that is Sugar?
Yeah, that's me.
Guess I'll be part of 2 as usual.
I'll be 1. Okay, for party stacks, group 1 stands on the platform, and group 2 will stand on the grate.
Okay.
Yes.
To be clear, like check with the boss. Like if the boss is pointing, let's say, towards A, group 1 will stand on A platform. Well, on the platform A.
Yeah.
And 2 will stand like between platform A and platform B in the what's this called? Like the drain, yeah.
Yeah.
Words.
Which mechanic is that?
That's for party sex. Which also, by the way, we will need like quite a lot knockback prevention. So if you don't have that on your hotbar, now's the time.
Reminder to food up. Happen.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
We will not put
The
markers
pizza.
on the groups right now because we will need to see markers above our heads.
Okay.
For the squares and triangles one.
Yep.
That one's rough.
Yeah. Check if you have a triangle. If you do, go to the number spots correlating to the amount of triangles you have. Or the number, I don't even remember. The boss.
Donate?
What?
Oh, sorry. Should have asked about donation. Don't see it updating on my...
Okay. What else? Oh yeah. Let's say the boss will be in platform C when this mechanic is going off. This is limit cut. The people with triangles will go in the numbers. Careful to not cross like across the platform because there will be bad water there. You get a dot. And then people with circles above their heads, the odd ones, that'll be 1 and 3, will go to the opposite platform. So if the boss is on C, 1 and 3 will run across the drains towards A, and the even ones will stay like at the boss's butt. We will have to switch. Kane, you can come too. Let's say Kane has 1 and I have 3. So Kane will get the first hit, and when the boss hits him, we switch up. So I take the next one and not him.
That's like a mirror image across A and C. So 2 and 4 will be doing the same thing underneath the boss where he's standing when it hits.
Yeah.
So he'll start with 1, he'll jump across, he'll jump back to 2, then 3, then 4.
Again, we gotta be like right at the edge, Because if we're too close, the boss will just kill us. Like, I don't think even a tank can survive that.
Yeah. I don't think. I think if they do, it's a sliver of health.
Either way, if we mess that up, probably someone else is dying. Because like, if we survive a short hit, I'll call it, then it'll be also a short hit when he goes back to the other side, and then someone else is dying.
Yeah.
But that's like midway through the fight. I think most of it is pretty obvious. Kane, do you want to take the tether out? Or do I do it? I think it's better if I do it, because you can use your party mitigation with the guys.
Makes sense.
So...
Okay, did you donate $50?
Maybe.
Oh, wow.
Well, thank you. Oh my god.
it's improved stream money.
It is improved stream money. Thank you. I think he broke the donation. That's why it because it was only expecting 20. I'll have to figure that out. But yeah, thank you. Oh my god.
You're
Also,
welcome.
DPS, you guys need to check in your debuffs too.
Yes.
A couple times during the fight, we'll get the boss will cast Predatory Avarice, and one tank and one DPS will get a debuff. We will resolve them at first. First time we get it, we will resolve the mechanic, and then we quickly gotta run to our spots. So let's say we're all standing on platform B. The tank will run towards platform A, and the DPS will run towards platform C. You will get hit with a pretty wide AoE, so you gotta like be far from the group. Otherwise, literally everyone else dies. I think that's it. That's like the channeling overflow, the arrow mechanics. We just point towards the boss.
So if we do get to kind of a halfway point or so, there's the second time you see Predatory Avarice, which is when instead of running left and right, we basically have, usually the way I do it is DPS goes in the corner, tank goes in the kind of in the wall, in the middle. So you're still spread out, but so there won't be any left or right option. You'll just have kind of a quarter of the entire zone here to play with. So the whole party goes to the platform, and basically tank and DPS run to the wall and to the corner. So since Iker and I are the tanks, that's the more confusing one. I think we're good there. Just if you're a DPS and you get it, just know you run in the corner, safe corner.
Yeah. So like, you gotta be right at the edge of the platform. Let's say this is the edge. It'll, like, once the fight starts, it will shorten a bit. But let's say this is the edge. Me or Kane, either one of us, will be standing right here, and the DPS with the debuff, we need to stand like right at the edge. I don't think there's anything else. Kane, we should. Do you wanna invoke the tank busters, or do we share? I think it's fine to share.
Let's say share except for the very last one. Very last one. If we can get there, we'll whoever's got it, we'll just involve that one. Just so we keep it in case one of us goes down for whatever reason.
Yeah. All right. Let's share the first one, like right here, because the party will be probably around 1. We don't need to move that far.
Agreed.
So yeah, anyone has any questions or doesn't understand something? Have I forgotten something?
No.
We'll figure it out when it kills us.
Yeah, that's pretty much the biggest thing.
Yeah, it's like the third channeling overflow is really hard, but I don't know if we're gonna get that far.
Yeah. If we do, we'll explain it when we get there. Because honestly, I also don't really remember what happens.
What you have to do is, like, first everybody gets the debuff and stuff and the timers, but you have to wait until the tether goes out. And then the tank with the longer, debuff timer goes and takes the tether out. And then the people with the short timers have to get in their positions, and then it'll go off. They'll go swoosh, and all get on like that middle platform, and then the stack will go off.
Yeah, a lot of stuff going on. Honestly,
but in between like the swooshes, the people with the longer timers need to be standing on like the corners, like the in corner or the out corner, so that they don't get hit by the swooshes. I don't know, I'm kind of praying that we have enough DPS to actually skip that part, but...
Yeah, I was about to say, I think we do have enough DPS. Like, our eye level is much higher now.
I don't think we'll skip that part though. That's a bit.
But also, just for like clarity's sake, let's say the bad platform is platform D. We will all default to platform B.
D as in dog being the bad one, and D as in boy being...
Yeah, D's nuts is bad.
D's
B is nice.
We're bringing back D's nuts, huh?
These
I mean-
nuts.
If we do need to make it clear.
Yeah.
We don't end up with another problem. Here I am, and I'm like, oh, I'm so smart. I got 5 head down. Everyone go to D.
Go to D.
Y'all are running to B, and it's like,
No.
Okay. Y'all ready?
I can only rescue one of you.
God, no one factored in the one mechanic.
Reading.
Human error.
Yeah.
Diction.
It doesn't really matter, to be honest. Like, the boss doesn't have any positionals, which is also good for you guys, melees.
Alright, you go for it.
Yep, big ol' raid wide. Not as big as sewage deluge though. There we go, there's the tank cluster. Next up is sewage deluge. Mitigate this if you can.
I love how both of us have, like, Zana mannerisms.
Yeah, everyone go to D.
Go to D's nuts.
These nuts. Look, raiding with her. Oh, what's this? Wing to go to A.
Let me be in first, because I need to take the tether out.
Let's stack up for this. You want the tank out in front. Very good. Raid wide. Ominous bubbling. This is stacks. Make sure to use your knockback prevention. C.
Oh, shoot.
Go to groups.
That's my bad.
Too late on the knockback. I wish that lasted just a little longer.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Predatory avarice. Check your debuffs. Everyone stand on these nuts. Don't make me say it again.
Aether has debuff and Mori has debuff.
Let the mechanic,
Go to A.
and then we run. Mori, you'll go towards one,
Oh no.
and everyone died.
Yeah.
Gotta be fast. So spoken cataract means that you have to look at the head. The body will always do a big ol' AoE that's like parallel to it.
Mhm.
So it's like it goes from the back legs to the front legs to the back
Sorry,
legs, like that.
I think my
The head will kind of be in a perpendicular position, and it will either use spoken or winged cataract. Spoken means that the big ol' AoE will be in front of him, so towards the head. Winged means that it's behind him, towards the wings.
gotcha. For the stacked mechanic, could we go over that one more time?
Yeah. Let's say the boss is pointing at the platform A.
Mhm.
That means Group 1 will stand at the platform, and Group 2 will stand between the platforms.
Between the platform and the danger one, or whatever's the next one to the right.
Yeah,
Well, with Eos,
whichever is next. Like, let's say we were standing in B, and he's pointing at A. You will stand like right in the middle. It doesn't
Okay,
really
right
matter.
in one.
Like, it really doesn't matter. It's just the closest one.
Okay,
Yeah. Group 2 will be here.
cool.
Also, let the boss cast like half of well, go through half of his cast bar, and then you pop the
Mitigation.
immunity.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
You should also make it easier by resetting to the one opposite the no-go platform. Last
Yeah.
time we had to run 3
Yeah.
platforms, like 2 platforms away.
I mean, we
that makes
could,
sense to me.
but it doesn't really matter, to be honest. Like, we have enough time to run.
I think that's all I had for questions.
Right. Let's go.
Switch to Louis.
Louis de Louis.
Let's see.
Also, try to stand always like inside the grate.
Winged, stay.
Stay. The melees, you don't need to be so far, but like just stay like inside the grate.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Appearance. Big tank is in front. Bubbling will be stacks. Looking at B. Knockback mitigation now. Very good.
Predatory average, check your debuffs.
Okay.
Tanks go left.
Spoken would. You're pretty much safe on C, Andy.
didn't blow you up. My
Yeah.
skill.
Next is the flow.
This is arrows. You can keep up time if you want. Just go to your spot. But when the countdown gets to like 3 or 4, if you want to be safe, go
Aramis.
behind.
Aramis, you gotta
behind
stand by the
grate.
grate.
Behind the grate.
This
Oh,
is
Sorry, I was getting ahead of myself with the other one.
I could see you were thinking of the second and third one.
Yeah, you should probably.
You should invuln that.
Also, I'm really bad at this, but I should call out reprisal so we don't sack. Sewage deluge. This is
Oh.
bad. Go to the
Could be.
opposite side.
Run out of mana. Shockwave. Use your knockback and get ready for limit cut.
What? They still knocked me away.
Check your debuffs.
Places.
Triangles. Run to your markers.
I was not in the.
Oh.
Yeah, I was not ready.
I gotta look at that diagram.
Yep.
What was it called again?
It's not called limit cut. It's called something else.
Capios Harma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was right next to where I needed to be, but not quite, so.
Yeah, check your debuffs. Mori, I think you
I'm
had a
back.
4 and you were standing on 1.
I was saying one. Oh, okay. I just have to figure out north.
Where does 2 and 4 go? For the squares.
Yeah.
Squares 2 and 4 goes on the boss.
Yeah. Do you
Okay.
mean the
the boss
triangles?
will
No, the I had squares, 2 squares.
Yeah.
squares.
So
Like let's imagine like the boss here.
facing A.
Eos, you're the boss now.
Oh, okay.
Here's the boss. This is where the boss jumps to when the shockwaves go out. When the shockwave goes out. If you're a 2, you would stand like
On the
here,
outside circle.
and 4 would stand here. Once the first hits the 2, you would switch.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Odd ones out. If you're
Yep.
1 and 3, you run away.
Okay.
We're
Makes
moving up
sense.
The platform. Okay.
So like
I
let's
like odd
imagine
ones
that
out.
like
Yeah.
Like
Eos is the boss. So like Eos is going over there. That's where the boss is. So 1 would be standing here,
Gotcha.
and 3 would be standing.
You know, Eos.
I'm using Eos as just a
Eos really is the boss, though. Final boss confirmed.
It's just being my little pointer. You know what I miss? I miss when the fairies had enmity. Eos could tank for me.
Yeah.
Just be one hit though.
But okay. One hit. Just... Okay. I think I've got it now.
if it helps, like if understanding the like the intentions of the mechanic helps, the square markers will get hit in order. Well, everyone will get hit in order, but
Mhm.
the square markers will get hit by the body,
Yeah.
and you want as much distance as you can. So the first one will take the hit. That's why like 1 is on the opposite side to be as far away from the boss as possible, and then he'll go to 2 again, like pretty much going through the entire arena.
Okay.
Like, I don't know if like understanding why we do that helps instead of just doing it, but yeah, that's that.
Yeah. Okay, no, that makes sense. Where if you're evens, you want to stand by the boss because you need him to jump across.
Yeah, because he'll jump to someone else before you.
Yeah. It gives you more time to
Yeah.
ult. Let's do-
Also, triangles. Like triangles in.
Sorry, give me one more second.
Especially, yeah, no worries. people with the triangles especially need to be quick on their feet, because one of the platforms will be full of sewage, so we cannot cross that. So you should know where you need to go, always. Like let's say we're on B. Like if C is a bad platform, I should and I need to be on 3. Like I
Can't go
cannot
right.
the wrong way. Yeah,
You
Gotta circle
go.
around left.
We just
There
don't
is
have time
ample
for it.
time to get in positions. I will also be casting expedience during that part, so you will zoom.
You will zoom, but using sprint is definitely recommended.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean it helps, sure, but I think expedient is like
I know.
I don't
the
think
same as a sprint.
expedient is sprint speed, and I don't think they stack.
No?
Yeah, they don't. It's always the fastest buff you get.
Okay. Well,
So like if for example, if we have peloton and a sprint, the sprint will take priority.
gotcha.
But yeah, is everyone here? Then let's try. Honestly, we're doing better than I expected. Like for sure.
Yeah.
We did get the limit cut first times.
Yeah.
That's really the biggest hard part. This one.
I mean, it's definitely a hard part, but like the second and third challenge overflows are also pretty rough.
Believe that.
There are several hurdles during this fight.
To be
Oh, that hurt.
also, everyone should use their mitigation on.
Go to C.
Everyone should pop mitigation on sewage deluge. Like it's a big hit. Let me take this out.
Close the tether. Make sure the tank is in front. Get ready to stack. Raid wide. Up. Head over to A.
Immunity.
Use your yep. And stacks.
Used it.
He's been in a still push me away.
Yeah, you cannot use it like too late because it does have like a sort of semi-cast time.
Territory average. Check your debuffs. Doolin and Kydigs, it's you. Kydigs? Kingdigs. King.
Hey,
Go to A.
wait. Shamily flow.
Someone's dying here.
Me.
No, someone else. We need everyone for this.
Oh. I think it's one of the... Sorry, Maury. We need healers.
Thanks. 3.
I hate to do it.
All good, it's all good.
Hey, come here.
You may die, but that is a sacrifice.
That is a sacrifice I am willing to make.
For the greater good.
My life rested on Luna's shoulders.
Go to A.
Get ready for limit cut. Knockback now.
Okay.
Do not use your big skills right now.
I'm in position.
Oh. Hit. Hit. Yep. Go back, Mori. Go back, Mori.
Yeah. We still got our eyes up. We can still do this.
We'll win. Use infall.
Tried to get to you. I'm sorry. I let you down.
Okay. This is why it's Prague.
Oh,
We be the Prague Frogs.
Gangling overflow 2.
Yeah, keep your short
Debuff.
or long cooldown.
I
If
am
you're
long.
short cooldown, go to your spots. If you're long, get away from everyone else. Mori,
Mori, you're dead.
Oh no.
I'm running into you.
Oh.
Oh.
And Mori ran into me. Mori's dead, drowned corpse.
I
We
have
could
to get the-
We could still get to limit break 3.
You can run into me. It's okay.
I've been waiting for this.
uh...
You got that? I didn't know that. I didn't. Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's go through it one more time.
Okay.
For the second channeling overflow, there will be limited space. So we have two types of debuffs: the long and the short debuffs. The short debuffs just go to your spot. Let's say D from D's nuts. I don't want to do this.
So reluctant.
Okay, no matter what I say,
A has sewage.
yeah, but then I'll need to talk about D again. It doesn't matter. I'll get there one way or the other.
You cannot escape these
So
nuts.
let's say D. Okay, is a bad platform. So we'll use B as a reference for what we're gonna do. If my arrow is pointing towards west, I will stand. Suga, can you put Aos there?
Aos. Where's Aos going?
My arrow is pointing west, and the good platform is B, so it should be like just north of the marker. Yeah, there.
Oh no, we have Carbuncle too.
Oh,
Yeah.
Carbuncle too.
Yeah, we partnered up for this.
Who needs markers? We have.
We have pets.
We got
Okay.
pets.
If my arrow is pointing east, I will be at the right opposite side, just
Oh.
north of A. Same goes for north and south. If it's north, it's just west of B, like right here. And if it's pointing south, down by C. If you have a long debuff, a long cooldown, you should go away from everyone else. Stack near the bad platform. Where someone will be like scooch right up to the actual platform without touching it, and the other will be like near-ish to them, like
Yeah.
both near, like let's say 4 or 3.
And this is on
either side.
both sides of the platform, yes.
Yeah. Check where you need to go. So like if you have like in the same example, if your arrow is pointing south, you should go towards 3, because if you're down by 4, you're gonna need to walk
I have to
all
run all
over.
the way.
Yep.
Ooh, yeah.
So do try to be near where you need to be. Also, if 3 people are on the same platform, it is doable. It's tough, it's tight, but it is doable.
Yeah, technically, like let's say like here, right on this very edge where Eos is, technically a person could stand here
Fine.
and with the big old AoE and be fine.
It's over on platform B, on the corner.
But also don't really count on it, because one step too far is enough to wipe everyone else.
That's oh no, I'm really far out of position. Might as well just hope for the best strat.
There are a couple mechanics that you can greed on it. So like sometimes you can stand like right at the edge, both outside or in. But again, it's not really that safe. Just do it if you really know your distances.
Isn't very reliable strat.
Yeah. Any more questions?
Oh.
Okay. Let's carry down.
Oh, Kane.
Oh, then forget about it.
Yeah, let's just.
I think our problem there wasn't so much the overflow as we didn't quite recover from the limit cut there. Does anyone need a refresher on that? Because that's kind of what got us in that position. If we want to...
Not really. I think most of the people were in the right places. Just me and Mori, I think, were like running around.
Yeah, I saw Edgar like...
Yeah, just sprinting across, like... Ah!
Okay,
I'm like
sure.
sitting in my space and I see Edgar just like...
Yeah, make fun of me and our RP walk.
We know.
Let's go.
Got this.
We got this. I think our DPS is looking pretty good though.
Oh, sure.
It is.
What's nice about this is that there is the only healing I really have to focus on the AoEs. Because if anyone screws up, we're already dead anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah. I mean, it is recoverable, but like not
Sometimes. Not exact.
Melees. Sorry, melees, you guys should like coordinate who's fainting what, so you guys don't stack. So someone should, like, in this instance, someone should feint the Murky Depths, and then the other should use for Sewage Deluge. Go to C. Stay. I'm standing front. Take this out.
Grab that tatter.
Grab that tatter, boy.
Tank in front. Stack. And I think it's a line. This one is.
Pretty much.
Yeah, but the first one will have will take half the damage everyone else, or half the damage and everyone else gets the other half, something like that.
Ominous bubbling.
Knockback towards B.
Knock back now.
I did it, Sissy. No, I didn't. Yay!
Hey.
Yeah.
Enter Avarice. Make sure to check your debuffs. Ori and Kane. You can see there was so much going on. Go to B.
Oh,
Oh, come on.
how did that hit me? Oh, I
That's a good question, Luna. Remember.
yeah.
Somebody got like yeeted off the entire platform.
I did see that. They just I think it was
Me and someone else.
yeah.
It was me. It was me. Okay, I gotta.
Mori. Okay.
Fred.
I think I saw Iker fly left, Mori fly right.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm also going to withhold my addle until sewage deluge.
Okay.
Yeah, that can work. Like,
Oh.
it is a really big hit, so pretty much all mitigation should be done then. We have 2 DPS, that's why like they both should coordinate. But you guys should pop like Troubadour, not Troubadour and an Addle for sewage.
Okay.
Run of the count?
Both of them or alternate?
No, you guys should use both. Because it's
Okay,
not the same. It's not the same buff or debuff. So it
I didn't figure.
stacks.
Does stack?
Yep.
Yeah.
Great.
And I think it is actually the biggest hit, except like tank bursters, which doesn't really count.
Tend to use
Okay.
Macrosmos when I get that.
Platforms. Okay.
Let's see. Okay.
Hey, we're safe here.
Is that three times now? Be nice.
Thank you, Hippopotamus. This is mine. You guys cannot have it.
We don't want.
Sure, you're not jealous.
Honestly, I think Iker makes it work.
Reprisal out. Knock back.
Okay.
Towards B.
Knock back now.
I did knock back the first knockback, not the second.
Have restricted debuffs. Pouring Cane again. Go to
We
B.
scatter up.
Oh, Mori. Into your positions.
Again, you can keep uptime, just go away when the countdown reaches 3. If you're ranged, just go. You don't need uptime. Kane, come to 3, up north. Just Kane.
Deluge coming at ya soon.
Addle.
Now. swear it's coming. There it is. He does a little hop first. Did he? He's nuts? Shockwave.
Knockback.
Knockback now.
Check your markers.
My 3.
Goodbye, Cyrus.
Bye.
Shit. No one was with me. Huh? Wasn't you supposed to be with me? Or did I go to the wrong spot?
No. Yeah.
Got this, right, Kane?
No worries. This is an annoying mechanic, and like I think it's the most annoying part of the fight.
I hated it when we were doing practice runs like a month ago, but
Parker.
Overflow. Someone's dying.
Not me, because I'm alive.
Got a short one.
I am in position.
Wait.
Up.
Bye, Suga.
Bye. I'm alive.
Oh, he's alive. Lies.
The seat.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, cease.
Goodbye.
Frick. LB3.
I mean, if we can make it long enough.
Oh no.
Oh,
Is this
no.
gonna work? 2 tanks. You have no one to stack up with.
That's fine, I don't need it.
It's just a semi-
I'll just...
Watch
Oh,
the
it's
head.
behind you.
It's behind you.
Oh.
I'm gonna need to run. Wait.
I'm dumb. At least we saw it.
Did you come here often?
Surprisingly, no. I'm out of town.
Yeah.
It's once we get to the triangles and squares part, that I'm still just like,
Yeah, it's just blind at that point.
No, it's just because both me and Kane, like both tanks, had a debuff, so we
Yeah.
were both going to the same spot.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like... I'm supposed to... Like, in that instance, it was over... The head was over on D. I'm supposed to go to C for... Or no, it was winged, so... Was I supposed to go to B?
What do you mean? The flying head?
So there was the flying head, but it was doing winged, so D and C were not safe, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I had to go to, like... Either... I had to go to B because the head was over on D.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I wanted to make sure I was trying to handle that properly. That's all.
Yeah, yeah. And you
Yeah.
would go to like the tip corner, like where it
Ah.
ends.
Okay. Good to know.
A couple things to remember. Like, just this is the thing you gotta keep in mind. Triangles go to the numbers. Squares go to the opposite edges.
Hmm.
Spoken is the head. Winged is the back. If you check just the head, like you can see it sort of detached right now. The head does have wings behind it.
And spoken means the mouth, so it comes out the front.
Yeah. So if it is spoken, check for the red arrow and go away. Winged, red arrow is safe.
I think spoken is slightly smaller than winged.
I believe so as well. Which
Like-
makes sense for the head's line.
Yeah, Yeah, like winged would go like all the way to the edge of the platform, while spoken would be more towards like the center of the grate, like the middle area.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. But let's do this again.
Oh,
Yeah. Honestly, just be inside of the grate. This is the best idea.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. Grate is our friend.
We don't have
Yes.
we don't have black mages. We don't need people greeting.
So we get Dului.
Demori.
Go to A. Go to D.
Let me take this out. Rise allowed. Probably move to A.
D. Use your thing. Look, it's a lot of words.
Fair.
That's a lot of syllables.
Hard being the one to call out.
I touched the water.
Okay, debuffs. Yeah, water's bad.
I got
Water's very bad.
Mark of the Tides.
Yeah, you're gonna move right. Pulses right. Solve the mechanic and then move.
Cyrus went left.
Shit, yeah.
It's fine, just the tank go right. There we go. It's adjusting. Channeling flow! Your arrows!
I'm on point with my rotation.
Nice.
Aim
Thanks
from north.
to Steve. 3.
And I'm coming back. Reprise allowed.
See, they could have been mean and given this boss positions.
Yeah.
Louis. Use your A. Use your A. Go to A.
Use your A. Yeah.
Just use it. Shockwave. At D.
Too soon? Damn it, I'm gonna die.
Check your stuff.
Okay, 1 square
Wait, isn't even supposed to go towards boss?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought I'd check.
Wait, no. Even is away from boss. Oh no, no, yeah.
Yeah. Even's
Odd
is...
man out. Odd man out. That's
Yeah.
what you said.
Odd man out. Aramis, you got this. Get to Limit Break 3.
Yeah. Use your raise. Use your tank raise.
Use your...
I mean, if
It's a
there is tank that
paladin.
should have a raise.
Yeah.
It should be the paladin.
Or Dark Knight. But, like, only limited.
Just self-raise.
Self-raise.
Standing. I'll take last man standing. That's fine.
Oh wait, yeah, that's
I thought
right.
my music would lull him to sleep. It did not.
This music so much. I hate it.
Yeah, the music's putting me to sleep, honestly.
Yeah.
So tired.
Okay, focus up. Again, check your markers. If you can, try to be like away from everyone so you don't mix it up. And
That was
check,
my biggest problem.
and,
It was hard
and
to
again,
see.
check where you need to go before you start moving.
I do have to admit that little hop is cute.
Hey.
These nuts.
You just fully embraced it now, huh?
I haven't died a hero.
You're a
Go
little...
see yourself. Go see.
It's
Had a
mine.
cup.
No one take it. Mine, not yours.
No.
We should move to A or to D.
I've forgotten when the reset times are. Just save. Use your thing.
Yo, use the thing, people.
Back to D.
See how quiet I am.
Concentrate. Check your debuffs.
I have it. I'm gonna go to A, right?
Yes.
So wait until.
Yeah, after cataract.
Alright, go to C. So you would actually go to D. Or never mind.
No, I didn't blow you guys up. That's really all that matters. I'll take one for the team.
Go to your spots. Someone is gonna die. No.
Should be good.
Yeah, I was trying to see who my partner would be, but Ramos was like really far away.
My bow reaches really far. door.
Hey,
Oh, it doesn't really matter, because let me put this
Yeah.
on.
it's good practice.
Yep. TB, use your knockback.
Oh, come on. That delay is really annoying.
Shit. Ah.
Yeah, no, it
Wait.
doesn't work.
I know.
Eh.
I'm alive!
Make it a little bit breakthrough, sugar. You got this. Just shield yourself.
Yeah, I can take the tank buster.
Yeah,
Buster totally got this.
That's what Eos is for.
Ow!
Look, we've proven that a DPS with a crit adlow can't survive a tank buster, but
I
can
didn't-
a DPS with a crit adlow take a double tank buster?
Maybe if you...
The double ad low.
I was gonna say.
Double ad low there.
Double adlow.
But
Now
I...
let's pop a sacred soil. I want to do like.
Just a sec. If it helps, like when you're actually looking at your screen, it might be a little bit confusing. If it helps, check your minimap to see which number you should go. Like if it's north, if it's west.
That's an issue for...
It's helpful. Like it's how I know where north is.
Fair enough.
Fuck me if I get confused when you're all fishing around.
Definitely important for tanks to know where...
I need to run away from people most of the time.
Mhm.
But yeah.
But, we're doing boss relative.
Yeah, I guess.
Left.
Questions?
No, I think I've been handled. Damn. Just remember if you have the squares and are even to say where the boss is.
Triangles should be easy.
Yeah. Go to the number that corresponds with how many triangles.
So y'all know how to count, right?
Oh shoot, we needed that? I just figured out ABC, okay?
Hey Luna, what's that purple number? Purple letter over there.
You can't trick me. That is, the letter P.
Hey! Stay! Get that tether out of here.
Are you guys mitigating that? Do you have anything to mitigate it?
I've been using sacred soil.
I've been using third eye.
Yeah, because like you're taking a lot of damage.
My bad, I should have used, collective unconscious.
Shockwave!
Oh shoot.
Use your knockback?
I am probably gonna die here.
Oh no.
Nope, I'm good. Okay.
Aw.
I apparently used my mitigation, my knockback mitigate. at some point must have fat fingered it.
Whoops.
It happens.
Everest, check your debuffs.
I have it.
Me.
I'll go to A
Go to D.
or B.
Oh,
What the fuck was that?
What? Why'd it go early?
Yeah, that went early, right? I'm not crazy.
Yeah.
Did someone get cleaved by the water? Maybe that's it. Like it pops early if you get hit.
Maybe. Oh.
Because
You
like
can check
it
on the VOD.
Yeah, it definitely
Yeah.
went early. Again, if I pull this, trying to show it off, we just wipe. No worries. But like again, this here is a safe space. Like no
Oh.
matter which mechanic he does, this
Yeah,
is safe.
it's a safe space, huh?
very safe.
Pretty safe.
Ah, look at me. Look at me. Do I look like I care?
Look at me. I am the captain.
Look. See?
Why
I'm
did
safe.
you?
Zach, Luna.
I'm safe.
You weren't even
I'm
doing
safe.
anything.
You guys aren't in the safe space.
He's just like, ah, fuck this one guy in particular.
Let's wipe this.
Yeah. We needed that.
Did you even hit him?
Nope.
Well, boss is at 100% health.
He just looked at Cyrus and said, I don't like you.
I used second win, so I
Oh
went to the top of the list. Oh,
Oh, jeez.
Smell it.
Yeah.
I
there,
smell some shenanigans go.
Where I was standing is inside melee range, so you can keep up time, and is also safe from every mechanic. As long as like we're in the right half of the platform, the arena.
Remember to collective unconscious more. Helps mitigate damage. Gives a regen.
okay. I do have a question, and I know y'all have mentioned it multiple times already. I think it's just now starting to sink in.
Hmm.
No worries.
So for Campios Harma, like with the triangles and the squares,
Yes.
you get a square. 1 and 3 are gonna be on like so
Opposite
odds,
of the boss.
opposite of the boss
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. For the squares, yes.
for the squares, and
Yeah.
then 2 and 4 would be
Inside the boss, pretty much.
Yeah.
okay,
With the boss on the square that it remains on.
but
Again, the letter markers are there for a reason.
right.
The,
So,
the lower number will stand on the inside of the marker. The higher one will be on the outside, like towards outside of the arena.
okay.
When the boss charges at the first one, you guys should immediately switch.
Okay. Yeah, I think I got
Yeah.
it now.
Odds go out, evens stay in.
Okay.
For triangles, you just match your number. But for squares, yeah, odd ones move out.
So to clarify on that then, when the boss starts pointing at something, will it be like a predetermined spot, or like will he just point at a random spot and then you have to go where you have to go, or will it automatically point at a square?
It is technically determined by the square that's got sewage in it. So the other two is where we should move. Because like he won't really point at a place more than he'll point at someone.
Mhm.
He'll always charge first to the first square number
the
1,
first square. So
and then
one has
square
to
number
go to
square
someone.
number 2, square number 3, square number 4.
So it's the body that does the squares, yes?
Yeah, and the head will like stomp on people.
Yeah. It'll go around and hey, take the triangle, which is why they're splitting it up because it hadn't
Yeah.
separated.
Yeah.
And essentially, we're just having it bounce back and forth.
Yeah, which is we should also say, don't stay near those people. Like, stand in as much in the middle as you can if you have a triangle, because the boss will hit you. Like, it is a hitbox. It's not like teleporting to people.
So after he does the shockwave right before that move, he'll be on one of the two sides beside, the death platform there. What I would suggest is don't run and stack underneath him, because then if you get a 1 or a 3, you have to run all the way to the other side. There's enough time, but it's tight.
Yeah, it is.
So instead, I would just stay kind of opposite the death platform if you can. Still pop your Nocta if you get thrown off, but kind of stay in that opposite platform, and then you can resolve your mechanic a little bit easier, because you're kind of equally distant to the farthest points possible, which would be 1 and 4 triangles, or either platform. Because if you're right underneath them, you might have to go all the way to the other platform, and especially it takes you just a couple seconds to figure it out. You're like, oh yeah, I am 3 squares. I gotta jump to the other one. It takes a lot longer. So I would just try and stay in the middle, so it's easier to. It's a little bit more forgiving when you're figuring it out in your head.
Okay.
So, like, don't worry about like asking questions. Like, we're literally doing this for a reason. This is prog. Like, don't worry. It's not like we need to get a clear right now. Like, don't worry.
I expect to clear on my desk by Thursday. No, but I'm just enjoying learning.
Yeah,
It's fun.
It's fun.
it is a step up from the first P1S though. I can already see that. But
A
Yeah.
little bit.
Like, do you guys see what I meant by individual responsibilities, right? Like,
Yeah.
if one person messes up, like, pretty much it's pretty much a guaranteed wipe.
yeah.
So, like, also, like, don't feel bad about messing up. Like, we all do it. Like, who knows how many times I wiped my party back then.
Oh my god, I every time when we were plugging this, every time I would pray that I would get the triangles.
Yeah.
Because I could do the triangles. The triangles were easy. It was the squares that always messed me up. It's like, wait, evens go where? Where do...
Yeah.
I couldn't understand underneath the boss. It's like, what do you mean underneath the boss? What? I don't get it.
It's
It
so
took so long.
it's
Just,
so
like, snap in my brain, like, oh.
yeah, it's so counterintuitive to just like video games in general. To like be like, yeah, you gotta stand by the boss. Like, but he does damage.
But yeah,
Yeah.
let's pull this.
Right?
Alright.
Okay.
It's like, it's very different versus like when you play video game where just touching the boss can hurt you, like
Yeah.
a lot of like side-scrolling platformers, versus a game like this where you can phase right through the boss.
Like, the boss isn't real. It's the big AoEs that are real.
The boss can't hurt you. Now the stuff that the boss does, however,
That's
can hurt
different.
you.
Suey Louie.
To A. Before you're in my way.
Stay
Stay.
safe. I will take the tether out for a nice dinner.
Ooh. Where you going? Olive Garden? The Cheesecake Factory?
Oh, you gotta get the breadsticks.
Cheap dates.
back in stacks. Go to B. Knockback now. And back to A. Predatory average, check your debuffs. Go to D. Debuffs out. Getting booling.
Yeah.
Wow!
That was my fault. That was my fault. I totally missed that somehow.
Every time the debuff hits, it takes me aback by how powerful it is.
Yeah.
It just sends you flying. What was it? I think like Caddy wanted to raise me sometime, like during this, and I was literally like across like the other side of the platform in the corner. It's like, where's your body? I'm over here.
Also, one thing that's like good to know, it's not relevant right now, but I just remembered. Limit Break 3, Healer LB3, does not res you near the healer. So if someone got like yeeted away, they will die again. Just so we know.
That is good.
But yeah, it's not even rezone, like we're like near our time limit here.
Yeah, we got 10 minutes left. So either like 2 smaller pools or like 1 big old pool.
Let's just clear it.
Let's just
Yeah,
clear
let's
it.
just clear it.
Yeah, let's
See.
Yeah.
All right, enough messing around, guys. Let's see. Let's clear it.
Why didn't we think of that earlier?
Just clear it, forehead.
Watching my debuff, so we could do it. Now we're fine.
Not good. Just like that. We got this.
Sewage deluge.
Can't hurt that bad today.
these.
No.
Macadamia nuts.
Hope no one's allergic.
Stay. See if you can promise that you won't you won't mess up my callouts again. We don't have to use these nuts.
Promise nothing.
Take it together. Ominous wobbling. Prepare for knockback. Or not right now, but mechanic.
We're preparing.
Knockback. Let's go north, everyone else south.
God, I have my mini map now.
Hey. Stand in my bubble if you want to live. Well, Thulin listened.
I follow instructions.
I like my bubble more.
Yeah, it is nicer to be honest.
Ooh, bubble.
Got
You see, if
stars.
I time that right to A, if I time it right, I can use the bubble for both murky depths and sewage deluge. Get to D,
Wave, knock back.
knockback.
What? Used it.
Check your numbers.
Fuck yes, triangle.
Boy, me first.
Heck,
Get behind me, Luna.
popping.
I'm working. Ah!
Oh no!
Well, we have no reses.
Yeah.
Literally all the resistors.
I thought I was at the most
Come on, guys.
point of that corner.
I got this, don't worry. I got Arcane
Maybe I
Crest.
just didn't heal enough first.
You
Arcane
also had
Crest
the
was
drop seed.
not
Yeah. I hit the button, but I think it got eaten by delay. It happens very rarely.
I'll do a ready check. If you guys wanna quit, like, no worries. Just 5 minutes.
Yeah, I mean,
So vote yes if you wanna if you wanna try it one more time. If you wanna leave, just vote no. Like, no worries.
you get a late start, so I'd be okay with
Okay.
Problem is that my food buff is going away in 4 minutes. And do I really want to eat another pizza?
it.
I'll do it.
Just one more slice.
Just one more slice. Me when I was stranded in LA for a day.
Why were you
I ordered-
stranded in LA for a day?
Because my flight got delayed, and I was supposed to be like leaving on a flight to Australia, but so I went from like Charlotte. I went from Akron to Charlotte to LA to Sydney.
Okay.
But the flight in Akron got delayed.
It happens all the time.
Which caused me to miss my flight in Charlotte, which then
See?
caused me to miss my flight in LA. So I had to stay over until the flight the next morning.
Got it.
So I stayed in a hotel room, and I was like, I haven't eaten anything. Go to D. I haven't eaten anything in like 2 days now. I'm gonna order myself a big pizza and a whole thing of cinnamon rolls. And I made such a mistake. Because my tummy hurt so badly.
Knock back. Use it.
It's been used.
I saw the debuff and I thought I got that drop seed. It's like I was nowhere near the water. Predatory avarice, check your debuffs.
It's me.
D.
Going to A. I can't. Fuck.
Luna, where are you going?
Oh, that's a good question. I just saw someone leave and I was like, oh, I'll just follow them. It's fine.
That was my fault.
No, that was my fault, if anything.
No, I thought we were
It might have been both of yours.
back to
Who knows?
C. I was all hecked up.
Hey, at least I didn't wipe us this time.
Oh, I don't have one. I get to avoid this one.
I have a friend.
Goodbye,
Yeah.
cool world.
I have been chosen! I've died!
No.
It's okay.
You can take that, right?
Actually can.
How are you taking no? Oh,
Paladin.
Paladin is OP.
for some reason I'm thinking that you're a warrior and you're using home gang, which is like, you know,
Okay.
you take damage, but you don't go below 1. So I'm like, you don't have to raise me.
I'm gonna do it. I did it.
I'm gonna
And I
respectfully
live.
decline.
You're actually alive. What the fuck?
I am tanky healer.
Let's see, let's do limit cut. We're fine doing the center.
Oh, this is gonna be amazing.
Yep,
I mean,
was fine. We only got one. It'll only hit us once, right?
Yeah, ow.
uh,
As the head slams me twice. Oh, that was great.
yeah. We are now officially on our time.
I should have used
Yeah.
crit Adlo.
You should have.
Great fun, everyone.
Yeah, good prog.
Yep.
So, let's leave this.
I
It was
think
a good
we-
first day. I'm gonna be honest. Like, we did much better than I expected. Like for Rio, I didn't expect us to even see limit code. We actually got past it. Sometimes, but yeah, like.
A few casualties.
But yeah, I don't know. First day is always a bit strange. Like,
Mhm.
But for Thursday, when we guys
9 o'clock.
when
Well
we-
done.
we refresh on the video, like hopefully we should understand a bit better what's going on.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I think there were things that made sense that didn't make sense to me from the video.
Yeah,
But-
but it's always a bit like that. Like most people actually, yeah, like I don't even know many people who like watch guides and actually understand. Like even like the good players, most of them just get stuff by doing.
Yeah.
So don't worry about it. Like it's completely normal.
But now when we look at the visual guides, those are what are helpful when you understand it, and it's like, oh right, this is what it looks like.
Yeah, when you
Yeah.
see it in practice.
So this is how I solve this.
Like, you know, you're just looking at a guide and you have no context behind it. And it's like, what am I supposed to do with this? You know, then like you get the context and it's like, oh.
I actually learned more watching like another group prod than watching a mechanics video.
Well,
that
there's
makes
gonna
sense.
be the mod for this, so
Yeah.
you feel free to check that out if it's
Um,
not choppy and 2 frames.
I didn't check with anyone, so this is my bad. But do we have logs?
Oh,
Yes, I do.
I also I think have log.
Okay, thank you. Just to make sure, because last time,
Mhm.
like Luna saved us.
Yeah, I made sure to open up the logs before, like, 2 hours before raid. It's like, okay. I'm gonna make sure raids.
I just constantly put mine on whenever I'm on, just because I like looking at statistics.
You
Oh.
see, I'm like that, but also, like, it's illegal.
Yeah.
I mean, yes,
Yeah.
but like, what isn't illegal? If you think about it.
My dog. My dog. Look at this. He's illegally cute.
I'm gonna step away for just a second. I gotta use the restroom. Be right back.
But yeah, I don't know if I have much else to say. Like, well done, guys. Like, we did pretty well.
Oh, okay. No, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. It's like I said, a water park of the savages.
Yeah, it actually.
It's the water level.
It's the water level, but it's actually kind of fun.
No, our characters do that at one point.
Wee.
Yeah. So just to make it clear, like, because I told some of the people who were in voice chat before, but not everyone was there. I still want us to go through a little bit of P2S. I don't want us to clear it. I just want to see a couple mechanics. I don't want to step one foot like too long there. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. I'm just rambling now. But
I imagine your personal hell is just P3S plus having to use these nuts callouts.
yes. But no, I don't know. It's just an annoying fight. Like from start to finish, everything sucks. Like every mechanic sucks. When you know what you're doing, it's not even that hard. It's still annoying as fuck. Anyways, once we clear P2S, I think we'll be ready enough for PX4. I'll set up a vote to see like if everyone's up to it, like how do we feel about it?
Yeah.
But at least it's like newer content and actually challenging content, so.
And it give us relevant gear.
For sure.
Because again, I do need to stress this. The mechanics themselves, like, are still, like, you still need to know what you do, and it's still a little bit hard to do them. But we haven't met a single DPS check by now, pretty much. Like, because our gear is so much better than it should be for this level, our DPS like is pretty good at all times. So it's good for us to go into newer content just to see if we're actually meeting like the quota that we need.
Right.
One thing I did notice that we grew a lot on is working through the bosses with our mitigations. I feel like that definitely improved a lot. I just wanted to give
Poor.
Communication.
yeah.
Poor
Yeah.
Or-
One thing like I think we should make a little bit clearer is communication. Like not Suga doing callouts or me talking about what should be done or not. By that I mean I heard some of you guys calling it out, which is nice. But like, say when you're idling, say when you're fainting, actually communicate who's gonna faint what.
Wipe number 9 is my favorite.
100%. 50 seconds.
No data is available.
Data available.
Yeah.
Not even a single auto attack from
No.
anything.
All in all, well done, guys.
Mhm.
And well, I'll see you Thursday.
Yeah.
I do. Oh, just one last thing. Tomorrow's a holiday here, so if anyone wants to run anything at any time, pretty much, just let me know.
Oh, happy holiday. If you wanted, oh no, wait, I can't do that. I have D&D tomorrow actually.
Oh, good luck.
D&D's nuts.
These nuts.
Might be able to run stuff tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends on the time, but I could maybe go.
Sure.
Later. Because I got CT scan in the afternoon.
Ooh.
Good.
So now officially, good night, guys.
Good night.
See you on Thursday.
Have a good one.
Good night,
Alright.
everybody.
Y'all.
Good night.
Bye.